Namaste. Nam Gita Dhyanam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvam Bhagavad-gīte Bhavadveshinim. Oh. Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Partha. Ancient sage Vyasa included it in the Mahabharata. O goddess, contained in the 18 chapters, and bestower of the knowledge of non-dualism, O my affectionate mother, destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. And now, Krishna Vandana. Vasudevasutam devam kansachanuramardanam devakim paramanandam krishnam vande jagadguru. O son of Vasudeva, the slayer of Kansa and Chanu, extreme delight for Mother Devaki, O Krishna, supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. So today we take up the 22nd Shloka of the Sankhya Yoga, the second Adhyaya of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And in this Shloka, Sri Krishna is going to tell us about the nature of the Atman, how it is reborn, how Atman is different from the body. The real is different from the unreal. Vāsānsi jīrṇāni yathā vihāya navāni gṛihṇāti naro parāṇi tathā śharīrāṇi vihāya jīrṇāni nyāni sanyāti navāni dehī. It's a very famous and widely known Shloka from the Bhagavad Gita. Vāsānsi jīrṇāni yathā vihāya. Vāsānsi is clothes, covering. Jīrṇāni, worn out. Yathā vihāya. Yathā is as. Vihāya is cast off, is thrown away. Navāni gṛihṇāti. Navāni is again new. Gṛihṇāti, taken. Naraha, man. Parāṇi, others. Tathā, also. śharīrāṇi, just like we discard, we throw away the old clothes and wear the new clothes. Tathā, just like that. śharīrāṇi vihāya, having discarded the bodies, the physical body. jīrṇānya nyāni. jīrṇāni, nyāni. Jīrṇāni is again worn out. The body is having worn out. Nyāni, others. Sanyāti, navāni dehī. Sanyāti is enters. Navāni dehī, the new bodies. Just like we, in our normal, living, when the clothes get old, they become tattered, they are worn out, they get torn, they become non-wearable. So what we do? We just discard those old clothes, tattered clothes, and buy the new ones and start using, lovely new shirt, new pant, new trousers, new dress, new sari. Now, the same way, when the body becomes non-wearable, the external, the physical body becomes non-wearable, this the Atman, the Jivatman, it starts looking for a new, fresh absolutely a brand new body enter. And then discarding the old bodies, Atman, the Jivatman, enters a new body. So that has been the teaching that Sri Krishna has given in this 22nd shloka. And let us read the meaning of this shloka as translated by Swami Chittānandaji. As a man casting off worn out garments puts on new ones, so the embodied, that is the Jivatman, casting off worn out bodies, enters into others that are new. Now, Swami Chittānandaji's commentary on this particular shloka. It is only after the procurement of new clothing that man rejects the old worn out clothes. So now we decide to give up the old, tattered and worn out, torn, the unwearable clothes. We decide to reject them. But before actually rejecting them, we start looking. We go to the market, we get a new shirt, we get new dress, we get new dress material, maybe get it stitched from a nice tailor, and we keep it ready for discarding this old one. Now, once that new set of clothes is ready, then we discard the clothes. The snake develops new skin from within and then casts off slough, the older skin. First, snake starts preparing, manufacturing new skin. And once that new skin is ready, all covered, then slowly the snake starts discarding that old slough and gets into a brand new coating. Even so, the Jivatman mentally assumes a new form before dissociating himself from the old body. So preparation starts well in advance. In other words, his mental makeup does not die with the gross body. It is called the subtle body, and it persists with its innate tendencies and dispositions. So this is one beautiful concept that we have in our tradition. That all the impressions, all the experiences, they get kind of concentrated into that subtle body. And based on our karma, based on our good and bad doings, we chalk out our future path hereafter. Not only the present life, but based on the karmas and what we are doing, how we are behaving, how we are thinking, and we keep on giving our path for future also in this life. So depending on the work that we have done, the Jivatman is already started. It starts preparing for the next level, for the next reappearance in a different form, maybe. So, in other words, his mental makeup does not die along with the gross body. It remains there. It remains there in the subtle body. All the impressions that we have been carrying, say, not only in this birth also, maybe in the previous births. So we carry all those, and then we decide. On this particular thing, I am reminded of one example Swami Vivekananda used to give. He used to give an example of a ball. Now, supposing we are in a room, closed room, and we are hitting the ball with the bat. Now, ball will go from here to there, comes back, again we will hit, again it will come back, we will hit it that direction, again it will come back. So likewise, we keep on hitting that ball with bat. And then somebody opens the door, and suddenly the last the blow that we have hit the ball with the bat, the ball comes out of that room. out through the door. Now Swamiji says, what is that ball carrying with it so that it has come out of that room? Is it only the last hit that I had given to the ball with the bat? No. Swamiji says, all the hits that it has received from beginning, it will carry those impressions in subtle form when it is getting out of the room. So likewise, all the impressions, they get carried away from one during the journey of the Jivatman from one body to another body. This is the core of the Jivatman, and he survives the death of the physical frame. Physical body is gone, fine. It is, after all, it is a unreal substance. It is a material being which has to follow that path of birth, infancy, childhood, then youth, and then old age, and then gone. Or birth, growth, decay, and perish. So the body has to undergo all those natural processes. But the Jivatman, it continues its journey. And Swami Chidbhavanandaji finally says here, the Jivatman then continues to develop another gross body in a womb suited to his attainments. Now, the future course of action is already decided. So according to what is to be gained in the next birth, the Jivatman already starts preparing I'm going to take birth in this house, which is going to help me reaching my objective. So that is what Swami Chidbhavanandaji's he has commented on this particular shloka of vāsānsi jīrṇāni yathā vihāya navāni gṛihṇāti naro parāṇi tathā śharīrāṇi vihāya jīrṇāni nyāni sanyāti navāni dehī. And as typical of Swami Chidbhavanandaji, he has also given a quotation from Sri Ramakrishna's teachings, which is in line with the meaning of the shloka. Sri Ramakrishna says, the snake and its slough are not one and the same. Even so, the Atman and the body are different, one from the other. So, like Sri Krishna has told Arjuna here, Sri Ramakrishna also has said that don't consider the Atman and the body to be one thing. It is only the body that perishes. There is no need to cry for killing a body, cry for the death of a body, or grieve that oh, this body is gone. Now what? So Sri Krishna has all along been telling in this Adhyaya to Arjuna that it is the perishable things, they don't last long. But don't consider the one who dwells inside also perishes. No. And he had told, Sri Krishna had told Arjuna that we have all been there since ages. In the past we were there. We are there now in the present, and we will also be there in the future. So no need to grieve, no need to get despondent, no need to get into that vishad that Arjuna had got into the first adhyaya of Arjuna Vishad Yoga. So in the same way, Sri Ramakrishna also has taught that the snake and its slough, these are not one and the same thing. Like the Jivatman and the physical body. The physical body goes, fine. But the Jivatman continues to be there. He will take another new body, like the snake prepares its own new skin from within. Here, okay, Jivatman doesn't prepare the outer garment from within. It looks for another ready-made garment. Why? To create one from within. So then Jivatman looks for another body, another form, another shape, and starts the journey accordingly, with carrying all the past impressions with it. So Sri Ramakrishna says, even so, just like the snake and its slough, the Atman and the body are different. Don't consider them to be one and the same thing. They are different from each other. Don't consider Atman to be destructible. No, it is only the body that is destructible. Atman remains the same. So that is Sri Krishna's teaching to Arjuna and Sri Ramakrishna's teaching to us for today's reading of this 22nd shloka of the second adhyaya Sankhya Yoga. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Shri Ram Krishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Ma. Jai Swamiji.